What's good, guys? So now that I'm back, got a moveset of the week, and going off of what was left on the Walling Electros moveset of the week video, it would appear that bulky Emboar is my target goal. So strangely enough, I actually came up with two movesets, which kind of makes up for not having a moveset of the week last week since I was gone. So first one is a rest talk set, and the other one you're kind of hoping that leftovers does good enough. But we'll go ahead and get started. So the first one is going to be a careful nature, I believe. I need to really check on that. Just a sec, guys. But I'll tell you the moves while I'm checking on the nature, because I did forget what nature I guess raises special defense and lowers special attack. Pretty sure it's careful, but I just want to make sure for you guys. So we'll go ahead and get into the first moveset, which is bulk up, and then I decided body slam was best, probably for just the parahacks and hits everything except ghosts, but I guess maybe you can substitute body slam for something like flame charge or flare blitz, although flare blitz would be rather unconventional if you're trying to make a bulky Emboar and then you get walled by fire types. So that's the bad thing about this rest talk set, is you get walled by either ghost or fire types that happen to have flash fire, which is rather disappointing. And hold up just one sec. It is careful, so I was correct. I remembered my natures correctly. That's good. So that's the first moveset. The EVs for the first moveset and the second moveset are the same. It's 252 HP, 252 special defense, and then 4 defense, because you're going to be bulking up, so you're going to be getting your defense pretty nicely. And in the lower tiers, it's all about what's more bulky than what's an outright fast hitter. There's not a lot of sweepers in the lower tiers, but the few that are there are pretty great. So then the last one, the less bulky, more offensive set, would actually be kind of weird. So what you're going to do is you're going to have Curse, which if you guys know what Curse does, it actually lowers your speed but raises your attack and defense by 1 stage. And since Emboar has access to gyro ball, it's not really a bad move to run, because steel hits some pretty good stuff rather than, other stuff. The only problem with gyro ball is, like I said, coming in on those slow bulky Pokemon and setting up. But the nice thing is the faster sweepers, you have a reliable way to kind of hurt them now that you have gyro ball. And for this, since you are going to be running gyro ball and Curse, I need to go back to the nature thing, because I really shouldn't have left it, but that's my problem. So I'll tell you right here. So what you're going to be wanting to do is go for a sassy nature, because you are going to want low speed, and this set should work especially well in a trick room. So like I said, Curse and gyro ball, pretty good. The thing about this though is you don't really have like too many fire moves. Like Flare Blitz is the only fire move you can go for, which I guess would be okay if you kind of want a bulky, albeit less, an Emboar that isn't able to do as much damage. And I guess you could do Heat Crash though, because that's based on the target's weight. The only problem is getting those heavier Pokemon, so Heat Crash may not be the best, but it would be better than running the Flare Blitz. And then for the last one, an Earthquake should just be good enough for covering move. That should give you pretty decent coverage, and the only thing you'll really be worrying about are water types, but like you said, Earthquake you got the water types for. So just to recap the second moveset, it is Curse, Gyro Ball, Heat Crash, and that's my phone, and an Earthquake. And that will wrap it up for the second moveset. Leftovers on both sets, because of course it is a bulky Emboar. And like I said, 252 HP, 252 special defense, and 4 defense, because you have 2 ways of raising your defense, so you don't really need anything else. So if you guys have any suggestions, make sure to leave it in the comments, as it kind of helps me to kind of build a basis of what I need to make instead of having to come up with something random. And I notice you guys are really liking a lot of the lower tiers, and it kind of is interesting to go into the lower tiers. So yeah, 2 movesets for 1 moveset of the week video, and I won't see you guys next week for moveset of the week, because I will be gone on that Wednesday, so I won't have a moveset of the week. I do apologize for that. Maybe, depending on the Pokemon I can come up with, and the idea for the Pokemon, I can come up with 2 movesets for 1 moveset of the week video again. So that is going to be all, so comment, like, and sub if you have not already. See you guys later.